Hey there, beautiful family and friends. This is Auntie Millicent here with our last instructional video number 5, helping you to get your crypto elite investment strategy up and running. And this is it. You've done good work with the preliminary things, all right, with the iGenius platform, CoinZoom. We got you hooked up with your digital wallet, the Gemini account, that's your exchange platform. And now we're going to connect your Gemini to your EndoTech, to EndoTech, the amazing, wonderful program that we're all so excited about. And this is going to be the longest video. It's going to be about 40 minutes or so. And I really need you to focus. And I love this definition of focus. Come on, what is it? Say it with me. Come on. Follow one course until successful. I totally love that. I said it before. I stole that from Robert Kiyosaki, and I am just hammering that in and using it as an anchor because you do need to focus. You need to focus on building wealth. And that means putting these tools and resources into place so that you can do just that. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of our community. And it is a pleasure to be with you and to serve and to grow with you. Now, on the last video, we set up your Gemini account. So I want you to leave that tab open with Gemini on your website, on your computer, and return to your iGenius site because we've got to go and get your EndoTech link. So let us do that now. Log into your iGenius account if you still have it open. If not, username and password, and get there to My Products because you're always going to go to My Products, 99%. And that beautiful drop-down menu opens up and you're going to see Crypto Elite. See that there? Now, using this link inside of that, where we're going to go, signals to EndoTech that you are an iGenius Elite member. That's important. And membership has its benefits. So who is EndoTech? Who is EndoTech? It is a one-of-a-kind fintech company, financial technology, specializes in blockchain investment, and uses machine learning or artificial intelligence, and the results are blowing us out the water. I am going to ask you to read this information on your own, including that little button down there that says who is EndoTech, give you a little quick intro into who they are, and explore their website. You've got to know who you're doing business with, and this is important as an educated and empowered investor, and I can't say that enough. Benefits. Please, by all means, read this in your spare time. It's right there in your iGenius back office, and it is for your edification and will expand your brain. Understand the strategies, minimums, and fees. 6 different strategies, minimum of $1,000 in any of the strategies, and there's lots of details on that. The 2 streams are either the alpha strategies or the beta. Beta is available in the United States, and that's what we're going to be focused on right now, getting your first one set up. Then you're going to learn more, and you get a second one set up, and you get a third one, and so forth. I've got 4 strategies getting up and running and about to start another one. So have fun with this. Enjoy it, but let's get to it. All right, EndoTech has a profit sharing agreement. It tells you right there, straight up, so there's no hidden shenanigans or anything. You know straight up what you're getting yourself into. Now, I am okay with that, and I love it. I'm so grateful because they're doing all the work. All I have to do is take my hard-earned money, and we all work hard for our money. Well, most of us do. And then we give it to them so that they can grow it for us in a way that is exponential, and I've never seen anything like it. So when I get my profit sharing statement, I'm jumping up and down to pay. We pay it right away. We're like, oh. In fact, we look for it. We're like counting the days. It's like every quarter for your regular strategies, and it's monthly for your hypership. But I don't care. In fact, I love it because they're helping me in a way that no one else has ever helped me before in terms of my finances. So please do not complain. Let me just give it to you clean. Don't bitch. Pay the fee if you want to be in this. Do the thing. Get the benefit of it. Be happy. And, live long and prosper, please. So pay the fee. Now, you're going to create an EndoTech account. Please, there's a little bitty video that they have. It says account setup video. It's like a 2-minute video. Watch it because it's going to take you to their site. It's got a little silent video that clicks around and so forth. Not near as much in terms of detail that I'm going to give you. So it could be helpful to somebody who's probably already accustomed to these things and adept at signing up for these platforms. But for the regular person who's not accustomed to it, someone like myself, it took a lot more learning and learning curve to get used to all this, which is why I've created this video to support you. So please watch the video. And then when you're ready, you're going to click that link that says create an EndoTech account. Now, just below that, it says you cannot connect your account until you have set up your crypto exchange. Okay, well, your crypto exchange is your Gemini account. And you know what? We did that on the last video. Yay! So that's what they mean. You know, you can't really effectively open your EndoTech account until you have something to connect it to. So we did that, and you're in good shape. You got your Gemini, and now we're about to marry them together. So that's what that means. So now, when you click that link, it's going to take you from iGenius to EndoTech. Get that? And you're going to arrive here. So I want you to take time to read up on them and learn all about them because they are absolutely amazing. They trade for institutions and for the mega wealthy. And now these strategies are being made available to the retail investor. That would be you and I, only by means of a relationship with iGenius, which I think is phenomenal. And I'm happy to be a part of it. And I want you to know that you are in the right place at the right time with the right people doing the right thing. Yay! So what you're going to do is you're going to click that link that says sign up and register. And then you're going to come to this page and follow the steps. Super duper easy, not too complicated at all. So again, read the blogs and understand it. And then I want you to get on the weekly calls with Adam Rubin. They have a dedicated Telegram channel with many of his previous recorded calls. You can listen to what's going on and earn while you learn. Let that brain do the work for you. And then you can put your brain to good use doing some other creative things. You can move into philanthropy and other wonderful things so that you can contribute in this world. That's what I'm thinking about, big contribution instead of just slaving to the rhythm on a 40 plan, as we call it, working 40 hours a week for 40 years, only retire on 40% of your income. And that is simply ridiculous. So read up, get to know your team, and get engaged. Once you sign in, you're going to come to this. This is your EndoTech homepage. Then you're going to click this little tab here that says accounts and lists. And then you're going to select my account, which is going to bring you here. Right? Then over here on the left-hand side, you see where it says API keys. And that's also on the drop down. It's the API keys. You go straight here. All right. Now, if you can see there's my name and this is United States. And then there's email and it says verified. Bam, I'm verified. So you're going to want to make sure that after you do the registration, you go over to your email in another tab and you check your email for a communication from EndoTech that says verify your email, blah, 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 whatever they send you. So look out for that and handle that, please, because that's going to determine whether or not you get verified. So please get yourself verified by completing your profile, clicking the links in email, etc., etc. You know the drill. Come on. Now, once you get all that handled, you come to this page, API keys. And to manually enter a new strategy, you follow these prompts and choose your launch date. So you're going to select the bot. Well, let's start with date. So there's entry dates and it's once a month. And so it'll say August 31st or September or whatever it is for the year. So you click that. That's your entry. And then you're going to select the bot and it's going to say, let me see here. Yeah, ETH, BTC, etc. And then the exchange that you're going to use. And in this instance, it's Gemini. And you'll see a selection there for Binance, which is perfectly fine. Binance is great. Just go ahead and you select the exchange. In this case, would be Gemini and hit next. See the green next button? Do that. It's going to bring you to this page, which gives instructions. And it says, be sure you have opened an account with Binance or Gemini. Convert your funds to USDT, which we actually did that, if you remember, when we opened your CoinZoom. And then it says, next, you have to go back to Gemini and create your API keys. And then you're going to return here to enter them. The next is a green, then you're going to hit the next green button, and you're going to enter the next page to enter the keys. All right. So this is their page telling you that, hey, you got to generate the keys, and here's our quick instructions to do so. All right. Thank you so much, EndoTech. So I want you to wait right here on this page in your tab on your computer. Just hold it and wait right here, because we're going to now toggle and go back from EndoTech. We're going to open up the previous tab and go back to Gemini to create the API keys. And then we're going to come back to EndoTech and give them to them. Are you clear on that? While I sip tea. So go back to Gemini and sign in, username and password. If you're still signed in, that would be terrific. If not, you know what to do. And you come here. You go to account, click settings on the drop down, and you're going to come all the way down here to where it says API. And you've seen this page before when we were on the Gemini site. So we're just going to fast track it, and all the way down at the bottom where it says API, click that. And then the page is going to open up, and you're going to see where it says create a new API key. So click that button there. And when you arrive at this page, you're going to select primary in the scope box. See that? Click primary. And then you're going to click create a new API key. Pretty simple. It's going to bring you to this page. Now you're going to create a name for your API key. I think something might snap up automatically, but you can create a name such as my Endo #1 and then the date, or it could be anything that you want. Smith Endo #2, whatever you get to say. But this will help you distinguish between your various accounts should you choose to create more than one later, and you will. And I have 4 of them, and we want you to have more than one of them because this is about diversifying your income, putting it on steroids. And you're going to get a string of numbers that looks like this random string of numbers, and I've just created some there for you to see. So those are your keys. The first one is your key, your API. The second one is your API secret key, which you must copy to a safe place because, as it says there in red, you will not see your API secret key again ever in life. So copy it to a safe place. So when I've been harping about your password strategy and all that, add this to the list of critical things to secure, because no one can do this for you. No one will be able to retrieve it for you. There is no going back. This is big boy investing, and you have moved into another realm. So get with this. Focus, eliminate all distractions, and focus, please. This is Auntie Millicent, real talk. Let's do it. So create a safe space, think hard, be smart, write them down. Now, writing them down might sound good, but that could be risky because of funky handwriting or, getting your numbers mixed up or whatever. So I don't know about that. Copy and paste. Then there's some additional buttons. You're going to click Fund Management and then click Trading. And then also click the acknowledgement that you've copied your keys. It says, yes, I have copied and pasted my API and secret key to a safe place, and understand that I will not be able to access it again. Okay, you said it. So once you've done that, you've handled that, hit confirm. Now, if you need to stop this video or watch it again, by all means, but please read these instructions and get it right. Now, let's take a deep breath in. Let's breathe in. And breathe out. And just take a moment and relax and just realize that you are learning something new. Congratulations. It's all good. If something seems to be out of sequence, you can take your time, review, click around a little bit and just get it right because you're learning. We're learners. We're all learners. And if you feel you've done something wrong at this point, you can always delete the API keys and you can create another set before you go over to EndoTech. So just be with the platform, take your time, and get it right. Now, you're going to toggle back from Gemini and return to EndoTech to enter the API keys you just created. So keep both windows or the tabs open. Now quickly, let me go back, and I need you to grab the first key where it says API key. Grab that first key. Copy that right now. Copy it, the first one. And go back to EndoTech. And you're going to go to the API key page, and you should have left that open. From the drop down, you're going to click the launch date, whatever that is, the next available date according to where we are in time. Choose the bot name or the trading strategy, Crypto Elite BTC Beta. That's awesome. Or ETH BTC. That's awesome. All three of them are awesome. Select one. You may have discussed this with your team leaders. Pick a strategy, in a strategy, and be ready. Then you're going to choose the exchange. In our case, it's Gemini. Binance is there available. Awesome. No problema. And then you're going to choose next. See the green button? Cool. You're going to come to this page. It summarizes the next steps. We've already read this. And you're going to hit next. So again, it says, ensure that you've opened an account at Gemini, because previous page, you selected Gemini. You've converted your funds to USDT. You did that when we opened your CoinZoom account. In the top right corner, click API key settings. You've done that because we've walked through Gemini. You've clicked scope, fund management, and trading. And it says, do not check required session heartbeat. So we didn't do that. And the keys were created. Now hit next. Are you with me? Are you good? If you need to stop the video, breathe in, think about it, read it. If you're reading this and you're from another country and English is not your primary language, it's okay. Stop, take your time, and let's get it, and let's get it right. We're here to make sure that you succeed. That's why we're doing this. You hit next, you come to this page, and this is where you're going to paste in your API key and secret key. Now, there's no room for error here, so cut and paste precisely. So if you had copied the API key like I asked you to, go ahead and paste it in that first box. All right? Cool. And then go back over, leave this window open, go back over to Gemini and get the second one, the secret key, copy it, and then come back over here and paste it right here. Now, I think there's the word accounts in front of it, and I include that. So I don't include just the keynotes, the word accounts, and there's a colon or something, and I just put the whole thing in there. So just put your secret key in and hit next. And then it brings you to this page, because the moment you put your keys in, they can see what you have in your Gemini account, because you just allowed them to connect their technology to the Gemini exchange. You gave them the keys to the door to that particular account. You said, yes, here's the keys, and please trade this money for me. So that's what you just did. So they can see your balance, whatever that is. And it says paid fee, USDT. Your fee payment, as you see here on the screen, your fee payment status is in red, not paid. Because they know, AI knows. They're like, hey, you have not paid me. So what do? We're going to pay the fee. So as you can see there, the fee to join the shuttle, based on what you've selected, your subscription is elite because you're an elite member, and the coin you're going to be paying with is USDT, so you don't have to worry about conversions. And then it says the fee to join the selected shuttle is 10%, which is whatever that amount is in USDT. So that would be 10% of that balance up there, if you'll notice. So this is AI at work. It's going to tell you, because it can see. It's probably looking at you now through the computer, looking at me. It's all good. It's the world we live in. Then it gives a transfer address. See that there? Okay, we're going to work with that. So below the description, you see it says elite, and then you're going to pay with USDT and so forth, as I've said here. So they know exactly how much you have in, etc. Now, you're going to copy EndoTech's wallet address, which will take you back to CoinZoom, so as to transfer or to pay the digital funds from your digital wallet to satisfy the fee. Hey, you have a digital wallet. So you're going to satisfy their request for digital fund or digital fee payment using this address. Where do you send it to? All right, so now you're starting to get what the blockchain is, right? These things are all encrypted and it has to be verified in several different ways. And this helps to prevent hacking. You're going to love the digital realm once you get used to it. So you're going to do the thing. So copy that address. Then you're going to toggle from EndoTech and go back to CoinZoom, which is why I asked you to keep all those windows open. Please. When you get here, log in. You're going to probably have to log in again. And when you get there, from your portfolio page, right there in the top main menu, click that. It brings you to this page, and you're going to select which currency you will use. USDT, BTC, Bitcoin, or ETH, Ether. And in this case, it's going to be USDT. And then hit send. It's going to bring you to this page here. Wallet transfer. You will come to this page where you will first whitelist EndoTech's wallet address. They make you do it. So over there on the right, you're going to hit add address. As soon as you click that, you're going to paste in their address. And I'll show you what that looks like here in a moment. And that's really super good because once you're done, it snaps it in below. As you can see, there's two addresses there that says EndoTech, USDT, which is what I named it, September 14th, and blah, blah, blah. You see those two examples there at the very bottom. So you're going to get this. So you can name it whatever you want to name it. And then you're going to hit wallet address because it's not a Zoom Me wallet to wallet transfer. It's a wallet address. So right there is where you're going to paste in the address and you're going to hit submit. Get it? Get it? Hope you got it. And then you're going to confirm and submit. And you're going to get a confirmation, and you'll also see it in your transactions tab as shown here. So you want to be sure of who you're sending money to and to the correct address, because once it's sent, it cannot be retrieved. So please take your time and get it right. This is serious business. So you can see that once you add it, it shows up at the bottom, as I've said. Now we want to select the wallet address from the drop down. So if you'll just click your cursor in the box where it says wallet address, a whole list of addresses that you've added, you don't have any now but one, it's going to show up. And so you click it and it snaps it into that box. Then you'll come over and put your cursor in the amount box, and that would be that 10% fee, whatever that is, that will be indicated for you on EndoTech's website. They said, hey, pay this amount. So you put it in there. And then the next box is going to say fee deduction. Now you're going to pay a CoinZoom transfer fee, which is going to be deducted from your account. So this drop down gives you three choices. It's going to say from account, it'll say from amount, and it'll say no fee, which is usually a wallet to wallet transfer. So you don't want the fee to come from the amount because then you'd short them. It's going to come from your account, which is why you need to fund your account in the beginning with quite enough to satisfy the fee and any market fluctuations, as well as any fee from CoinZoom. So just put some money in your account. Just have it there, for God's sake. All right, and we already did that. So thank you and bless you. Got that? Are we clear here? Cool. Then you hit submit, and it's going to go straight to EndoTech. And then you're going to get an email notice from them that your fee has been paid. Now, to confirm your payment, EndoTech asks that you send a copy of the transaction, including the date and the time and the currency and the amount and the hashtag address. So I like to verify. Trust but verify. So you're going to click that transactions tab in your main menu bar. See that? Click that. Then you're going to select USDT in this little drop down here, as well as the dates. Or you can select whatever currency that you paid in. So now you're starting to get a little bit familiar with your CoinZoom account. and these different tabs and functions inside of it, because there's a lot to learn here. So you see that? Cool. So as soon as you click that, the transaction comes up. So you can see, you find it, you note the time, the date, and the amount. So 9/24 and so forth. And you're going to need to grab that information. And then over here on the right-hand side, you're going to open up the transaction. See that? That little I means information. And it opens up to this once you click it. So you're going to copy all 3 lines, the address as well as the blockchain transaction hash, so that you can send that to EndoTech. So there's all this little back and forth, but it's all good. It's a communication. That's all it is. Realize that. And you're going to get good at communicating. So then you're going to open an email and you're going to send a confirmation in an email to EndoTech. So send the details to support@endotech.io from your email address using this template and include a screenshot in the body of the email. You're going to say, "Dear EndoTech, I have completed my Gemini account setup or my Binance account setup. Either way, it's all the same. Here is the required information regarding my entry fee payment." Now that's pretty simple in black and white. They're like, okay, they're paying their fee. And you're going to give them the date, the time, the amount, and the blockchain transaction hash ID. Just copy and paste this information. Now I'm going to include that you have a signature at the bottom with your name, and that you just include your iGenius ID, because that lets them know that you can put elite member. They're like, okay, this guy's elite, he's in our team, sure. And they can verify that, they know. And sometimes they'll ask for a screenshot. So if they do, just add that in if they ask for it. It's like, okay, sure. Hey, it's all good. Are we clear? Now let me suggest that you take that email address, support@endotech.io, and you put that in your Gmail or whatever email service you use. Put that, open up and make a new contact. Coinzoom.com, and add that in, endotech.io, and add that in. What I do is I do a full contact. I open it up, put EndoTech, and then I get their address from their website or phone number and their support email. I just make a whole thing on them. That way, everything that I know that I need is right there, already programmed. And this goes back to get organized, our very first video. Get your digital act together. You don't have to be scrambling to find information. You will be communicating with these people on the regular. This is your Auntie Millicent talking to you about getting it together so that stuff runs smooth. And why do I tell you these things? Why? Because I love you, because I'm your Auntie Millicent. So please get it right. And then you'll be smiling all the way to the bank. Now, you're going to switch from CoinZoom back to EndoTech to verify the payment. Now, once EndoTech receives your fee, you will see that your account reflects the selected strategy. In this case, it says Crypto Elite ETH Beta, and you can see that there where the arrows are pointing. The exchange, it says Gemini. It says paid, signifying the receipt of your fee. And it says verified. In other words, you're good, babe. You're in. We're about to start trading for you. That's what all that means. So take your time and get to know the site and get connected to your team to learn how others are progressing, in addition to being on the calls with Mr. Adam Rubin. EndoTech is very responsive to emails and requests for help. They are lovely, 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 lovely. Hugs and kisses. I just want to go to Israel. I've been there before, but I want to go to Israel just to see Adam and get hugs and high fives and have tea with that Englishman. I love him, and you will too. Now, as you can see that long green bar there, it says add another strategy. Ooh. Guess what? Once you get this one up and running, you're going to get super excited, and you're going to start a second one. And you're going to start a third one, and as many of them as you like. because you want to diversify your income and open your portfolio up like that. And this thing is phenomenal. And realize this is just one of the platforms. This is the realm of crypto and putting the automated crypto system in place. There's crypto core, which is interactive stuff you can do. And then there's, the stock market stuff. And then there's the foreign exchange. Man, iGenius has it going on. Right now, you're doing one thing and you're doing good. So give yourself a pat on the back. I'm giving you a pat on the back. All is well. Multiple strategies, as you can see here. These are 3 that I had when I first started. July, September, and September. See that? I've got 2 with Binance here at that time. I've got more now. And I had 1 with Gemini. Now Gemini has expanded their platform and allows you to open sub-accounts. In the beginning, that wasn't the case, but it is now. Yay! So as I've said, everything's evolving. All right, beautiful friends. As a review, you've done it. You're getting familiar with the iGenius platform, the CoinZoom. You got your digital wallet up and running. Gemini, this is your exchange. You can do all kinds of things with crypto there, but you got your account connected to EndoTech. Same thing with Binance. Binance is all good. They've been around for a long time. They're hanging out. They're strong. All right. And you are in a new learning curve and you did it. So come on, let's breathe in a sigh of relief. Breathe in. And, oh my God, yes. Just smile and breathe. Give yourself some love and appreciation. You've been working hard all your life to make money in survival mode, trying to keep up, trying to get ahead, pay bills. Oh my God. Let me tell you, beautiful friends and family, since I've been in this 6 months, well, it's been longer than that now, 8 months or so, my life has changed significantly. And I'm so grateful for the team, AMG, my teacher and friend, Noble Mike Jamison, and everybody, my friend who introduced me to this opportunity, Joseph Washington, the iGenius team, everybody, man, hometown people that are just gorgeous. And they want the best for themselves and for you, for each of us. And I feel it. I feel the sincerity, the love. I feel supported. And I want you to know that it's real and it's happening. Now let's talk about password protection with Johnny Gaskins. He's our master trader on the AMG team. You already know that you're going to want to secure your passwords regarding these high-level trading platforms. Please watch his special training on how to do this. And there is the link to the Vimeo website, Vimeo video, where he details that. So he talks about being one of these, what do you call it? Ethical hackers. I'm like, ethical hacker? Okay. Interesting. But he's a good guy. And he teaches us so many things to help us to secure our affairs. Now, there's many other training resources on our AMG website, and you can find that information right there at the link at the bottom. Final notes, please get to know each of the sites, their purpose and their functions. Work with your team and take advantage of the resources which are designed to help you become an educated and empowered investor, and I can't say that enough. An essential resource is our stuff, which I've already given you that fast track on the previous page. And know that our team is hot to trot and our leadership is stellar, second to none. And I'm so proud to be a part of this team and happy to make this contribution because I saw the need for it. So each of us gets to bring our skills to this. Please get on our calls, AMG. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have a Zoom call, amgwebinar.com, password AMG. And any further questions about any of these steps should be directed to our master traders or support for each of the websites shared. Help's always available and you must engage and ask. Now, I love that Johnny Gaskin, he's real calm and cool, and he's to the point. And he says, nobody's going to chase you to make money. Please be engaged. Get your head in the game and ask for help, because help is here. And then he also says, how do you think I figured all this stuff out? He said, I read the frequently asked questions. I clicked around. I got to know my websites. And with that, I want to echo Mr. Gaskins and encourage you to do the same thing. Because when he says it, it's like marching orders. And I start clicking around and getting to know the stuff too, which is why I was able to put this together to support the team. So please take the initiative to get to know all of your resources and how powerful they are so that you can like really be jazzed about building wealth. So please don't take that as a lecture. Take it as love from your Auntie Millicent, coming from Johnny Gaskin and our AMG leadership. Amen. Amen. So educated investors are empowered investors. And I want to welcome you to a one-of-a-kind wealth building community committed to the financial liberation, yes, of its members. And I like to say that you have an obligation to build wealth for your family. My gosh, we've got to break the cycle of poverty. Please do this thing. Now, can I get a word with team leaders? This is a wealth club. You're in it. You are an elite. And this is how AMG and Noble Mike Jamison defines that. Edification, leadership, integrity, team, and excellence. I really love that. I love principles, solid principles. And I hope that I have modeled excellence in bringing you this work. I hope that I've modeled being a good team member by bringing you this, by sharing this information with you, by edifying our team members. This is what we need. I've been modeling this for you, and now it's for you. It's your turn to bring yourself to this transformational program, your skills, your knowledge and experience, your virtues, your big dreams, and bring your love. Please bring your love. We need you. We need your brilliance. We need your creativity. We need you to build strong teams that can really rock this thing. Now, I myself, when I bring somebody aboard, I want to bring them on as elite as much as possible. It doesn't always happen, but they build up to that. And I want them in for life. So I'm going to make sure they're solid with all of these technologies so they get so entrenched, they're not going to even think about $175, their monthly fee. It's like, what? Who cares? So people may cry about that in the beginning. Who cares? Once you get in and your money starts going to the roof or through the roof and to the moon, you're not going to even think about that. It's like pennies. It's like, are you kidding me? So please let us model excellence in everything that we do for ourselves, certainly our families and our community at large, and for everybody who comes into contact with this wealth club. Yes, yes? Yes, yes? All right. Thank you. And thank you for allowing me to share with you. I'm Millicent St. Clair, also known as Auntie Millicent. If you see me at any of the events, I want to see you, Auntie Millicent, and run and hug, and you can give me a hug. I'm a little bitty thing, and you can pick me up and spin me around. I don't care. Let's share the love. Let's grow together as a community. I want you to apply these strategies to yourself first. Do you become a product of the product? Yes, I did that. My husband and I were like, okay, we got to figure this out. Know what the heck we're talking about first. And now we do. And we're so super excited. And we're in love with crypto. My God, crypto for life. And we want that for you as well. We want you to bring in people that will be lifelong members so they all grow and get the full benefit of what we're up to. So with that, let me say, I love you, I bless you, and happy investing. Take good care, family and friends. See you soon.